Okay, so you've got your mouse shapes all set to go, and the best way to do it is literally this way, rather than having to constantly redraw the mouse shape and color it in as you're going along. There's a reason behind this. Firstly, you're getting a kind of nice consistency between your mouse shapes, so you kind of are not deviating from your template. Second thing is that you literally can make this into a template and use over and over again. That part of a template is actually found in the libraries, which is right in the top corner of your palette. And if you click on the library, you notice that I've already got certain numbers of libraries in there. This is a really simple hierarchy, and it's really kind of useful in terms of what you need to do for a variety of different tasks. It could be that you can actually use this for creating simple animations and creating a lot of mini assets that you can then drag into here and use over and over again in a non-destructive way. Or it could be that you're using it for simple lip syncing. It really doesn't matter. It is really quite versatile. In order for you to kind of prepare your library, again, the task could not be any easier. All you need to do is to go to your library section in this area here, right click and create a new library, and it has its own preferences, which is in your home directory on university machines. At home on your machines, you just need to make a note of where that directory is going to end up in, because Toon Boom will reference this all the time. You notice that all of mine are there, like Crow lip sync, lip sync tutorial, etc. It's all kind of kept in there. Once you're happy, you can create a new folder and give that folder a name. Once you've done that, you just have to it kind of updates it up here. You note that I've already got all my lip shapes here, but I'm just going to delete these. In fact, what I will do is simply go through this whole thing again. I'm going to create a new library. And right here, I'm going to hit, and I'm going to keep this as, I don't know, test. And the moment I choose that, you notice that that actually is brought into this folder. So this is a new thing here that I've got. The very first frame I've got is a neutral mouse shape. So in here, all that I need to do in order to populate my library is simply go to the frame with the drawing on, grab it and drag it into my library and name it. And go to the next one, that's A and the E, drag it in there. And you can soon populate your library with the mouse shapes that you have. Now, how do you go about using it? It's very simple. The reverse of that happens. You just grab your mouse shape that you want, drag it, place it into the frame on your timeline, and you notice that you've got, all of a sudden, you've got the mouse shape that you require. If I go a few frames forward, let's just say 3 or 4, and if I bring the one that I require, and you notice that the previous frames kind of get exposed to that point as well. So you have this really sharp change from one mouse shape to the other, which would be the most convenient way to do your animation in terms of lip syncing.